One of the most boring games I've seen all season. One of the most boring games, a London derby. And this is what we've got to watch. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up Familia. Big up to everyone that actually sat through that watching that rubbish, bro. Absolute rubbish performance. You take the win, but the performance itself was absolutely rubbish. You know what I mean? A lot of players today, shooting ability not there. Final ball not there. You know what I mean? It was stinky today, man. Absolutely stinky today. Let's keep it real. You know what I mean? Listen, I'll take the win, but like the title says, we are not ready for Madrid. Playing like that, not burying teams, not putting them to the sword. The way we're so lackluster a lot of times with our passing. We're going to get into a lot of the individual players, but big up to everyone that's locked in. I mean, we started off the game with some momentum. Sanchez hospital pass into Martinelli. Martinelli should have finished that. You should have buried that. You're in the box 1v1 with the goalkeeper. You have to put Sanchez to the sword. And I expected this. I said it before the game. I expect Sanchez to do something stupid. Chelsea fans probably expected Sanchez to do something stupid. Guys, the guy is a calamity of a goalkeeper. And we didn't put them to the sword on that occasion. Timber passes Cucurella. Rice with all the time in the box, trying to hit it on the volley and absolutely skies it. I don't know who this guy thinks he is, bro. This guy thinks he's Roberto Carlos. You're not Roberto Carlos, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Just hit it properly, bro. Just take your touch, hit it properly. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, bro. Like, I don't understand why Declan Rice, every time he has time in the box, the guy just skies it, bro. If you can't shoot, pass to a player that can shoot, bro. Just tap it in. You're already in the box, man. Just pick a corner and kick it. I really don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. A second opportunity in the first half that we should have buried. We could have won this game 4-0 with the opportunities that we had. 4-0 easily. 3-4-0, we should have won this game. But it is what it is. We relied on the fact that Chelsea just looked, they had nothing about them. Nothing about them. I think the left-hand side of their defense was getting cooked. The left-hand side of their defense looked like they couldn't deal with Martinelli and Timber. And yeah, Declan Rice with another shot that went wide. I mean, to be fair, Declan Rice was getting forward and was trying to create opportunities and getting into goal-scoring opportunities, but he just doesn't have that killer instinct. He doesn't have that shooting ability. Partey catches Neto with the studs, bro. Partey was lucky with them high studs, bro, that he didn't get booked. That high studs on Neto, I bet no top gooners, no Arsenal fans are going to be talking about fairness in the game. You know what I mean? Didn't even get booked for it. That was dangerous play. High studs, catches Neto, should have been booked for that. But I already know that Arsenal fans only want to talk about decisions that go against us, not decisions that should have went against us, to be fair. But yeah, Partey was lucky to get away with that. That was a nasty challenge. High studs on Neto. Timber with a cross to Trossard, and the shot goes wide. Trossard today, another one. No shooting ability today. Not clinical in front of goal. Had various chances to score today. Trossard, alongside Martinelli, didn't take his opportunities. Didn't bury his opportunities. Very poor from Trossard today. You know, the dribbling was okay, but the shooting was dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Then we had the corner. Moreno with like a flick-on header into goal. And Kunku and Reece James were on Moreno, and neither of them were able to mark him properly. Shocking from Chelsea. Chelsea was shocking all over the place, man, giving us opportunities. The goalkeeper having a howler. The left-hand side, Cucurella having a howler. Badashile as well having a howler. They were all over. The Chelsea was horrendous, man. Horrendous. You know what I mean? And we just couldn't, we just wasn't clinical enough to put them to the sword. But Moreno gets a goal. Odegaard to Martinelli. The shot goes over the bar. Another opportunity by Martinelli that he misses. Shocking. Once again in front of goal for Martinelli. Cucurella. Shot gets saved by David Raya, but it almost creeps in. I don't know what David Raya was doing for that Cucurella shot. It almost goes in, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Butterfingers, a little bit of a Butterfingers moment, a bit of luck, a little bit of rubber the green goes his way. You know what I mean? Because it almost went in. But other than that, that was the first half. Opportunities from Declan Rice, Martinelli, Trossard to put us 3-4 ahead. We didn't. We were 1-0. Moreno gets the header. Fair enough to him. He's not a striker. He gets the goal. Fair enough. Not going to cost Moreno. It's not his fault that he's playing a striker, but, you know, he took his goal. He got the goal. It is what it is. Second half, Martinelli on the break. Too many touches. Too many touches when all he had to do was take a touch and strike the ball first time. Another opportunity gone missing by Martinelli. Martinelli would have crossed into Moreno in the far post, and Moreno hits it straight at the goalkeeper. Should have done better in that situation. Moreno should have buried that. The goalkeeper was literally just a little tap, and the goalkeeper's already beat. There was no Chelsea defenders around him. It was on the far post. All he had to do is the right-hand side post. That's it. Boom. 2-0. But Moreno hits it straight at the goalkeeper. I'm not going to cuss Moreno on that because, like I said, he's not a goalkeeper. I mean, he's not a striker. He's a DM playing striker, so I'm not going to cuss him. It's not his fault. Ultimately, that's not his game. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? That was an opportunity, another opportunity that we didn't put Chelsea to the sword in this dead game. And then we had Trossard diving when Enzo went in for a tackle. Trossard with simulation dive. 2 decisions in this game. I wonder if any Arsenal fans are going to call out the Partey high studs to catch Neto, and then Trossard diving when Enzo comes in to get the ball and he wins the ball clearly, and Trossard dives and it goes out for our Arsenal throw-in. Anyone going to call that out? No, of course they're not going to call it out. Of course they're not going to call it out. They only want to call out the refereeing decisions when it goes against us. But when it goes for us and it's the wrong call, all of a sudden, no one's talking about we want fairness. We want equality. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Trossard should have been booked for diving. You know what I mean? Simple as that. Even on the replay, you see it clear as day. Enzo didn't touch him. He actually didn't touch him. But it is what it is. Moreno would have passed to Odegaard in the box, completely unmarked. And what does Odegaard do? Shoots it straight at the goalkeeper. This guy is absolutely uma merda, bro. Uma merda. I am tired of Odegaard, bro. Every time he gets a shooting opportunity, bro, the guy's got 0 power on that ball, bro. 0 power. And it was right at the goalkeeper as well. Rubbish, man. Odegaard is trash. Absolutely trash, bro. How do you not score in that opportunity? You're in the box completely unmarked and you strike it straight at the goalkeeper. And this guy's supposed to be on 240,000 a week with the captain's armband. It's an absolute joke. Trossard to Rice. And it's just the pass from Trossard to Rice. It's just wayward. It just goes out for a goal kick. Rubbish pass from Trossard. Odegaard getting barged off the ball. Partey wins the ball, passes it to Odegaard. Odegaard runs into Caicedo. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Then Odegaard receives the ball in the middle of the pitch, and he does a backflip, a little back flick straight to the Chelsea player. This is the captain, you know. A man is saying that we're going to do something against Real Madrid. Oh my god. Listen, Timber played all right. Saliba at times was a little bit all over the place. I'm gonna keep it real. Big up to all the panel. I will let everybody on in a minute. Saliba at times, his clearances was not that great. At times, Saliba looked a little bit rocky with his clearances, a bit poor. Straight back into Chelsea players. I don't think Saliba was at his best in this game. Lewis Skelly was driving forward. He was trying to create things. So he had an okay game. Timber was driving forward, absolutely cooking Cucurella on our right-hand side. You know what I mean? He had a decent game. Declan Rice left a lot to be desired, but out of a bad bunch, he actually got into goal-scoring opportunities. Declan Rice did more to create and to get into goal-scoring opportunities than Odegaard in this game. He did loads more than what Odegaard did. And he's supposed to be playing as a 8/6, you know what I mean? And he's doing the job of a number 10, and he's trying to get into goal scoring opportunities where I didn't see anything of that from Odegaard. Odegaard was absolutely horrendous today. Absolutely horrendous. Mikel Moreno did decent for his goal. Martinelli was trash. Trossard was trash. And it is what it is, man. Most of the team were trash. David Raya, apart from that little slip, he was all right. You know what I mean? Apart from that, you know, Cucurella almost sneaked it in behind him. Other than that, he was all right. Gabriel was calm. And that's basically the game. That is basically the game. What a dead... Guys, what are you telling me, bro? What a dead fucking game, bro.
Everyone's going I've lost the will to live, Northside, okay? This is like now the 4th watch along I've done on my channel now since I've come back. And it's another watch along which I wish I never bloody bothered tried doing. the first half was better than the second, but not by much at all. The same issue has arisen again. Can't take our chances. Don't have a striker. How many times have we got to go through this fucking same issue over and over again without burying our chances? Trossard sliced his shot. No. Martinelli one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Freaking sliced it over the bar. Timber beat absolutely Cucurella today. Put a nice ball into the box. No one on the end of it to just tap it into an empty net past the goalkeeper. And then Martinelli, he's one-on-one with the goal with Sanchez, who made an absolute howler. As soon as that pass fell to Mane, I thought, you better take this shot. And it was such a piggly little attempt as well to put the ball in. We should have put, sorry to sound very high rate, okay, but we should have buried these absolute motherfuckers 5-6-0. We should have buried them. And the fact we've come away with only just a 1-0 win, Chelsea can count themselves very lucky, but that scoreline absolutely flatters Chelsea because they showed next to nothing either. They showed next to nothing in the game. They didn't deserve even a point out of that game. It would have been daylight robbery. But we just can't sit here and just say, oh yeah, set piece FC is back again. We take the 3 points on to the next game and so on. The same issues have arisen again and again. And you went into your little soliloquy of Martin Odegaard, okay? I was losing my shit. I was losing my shit on the watch-on. There were 2 instances in that second half, and Devontae Macy, don't know if you agree with me, there were 2 instances in that second half where Odegaard put that final ball through, one to Nwemi on the right-hand side that would have took him off and it would have beaten Cucurella. And the other one was a pass through to Rice, which he could have knocked it through to Moreno, and that could have been one-on-one with Sanchez. The 2 instances he did, he played a backwards, he turned around, backwards pass it again, and then the second one, I lost my shit, was when he tried to back flick into knocking it into Rice, and Chelsea just intercepted it. And I'm going, what are you doing? What are you doing?
It's laughable, bro. It's actually laughable because we can talk about strikers, yeah? But at the end of the day, yes, you have a striker. You still need your other players when they get into good goal-scoring opportunities, 1v1 with the goalkeeper, to take their opportunities. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Miko Moreno, I'm not going to cuss him because, yes, the second opportunity should have scored, but at least he scored 1 in 2 chances that he had in the game. Do you know what I mean? Okay, cool. For a player that's a DM. Martinelli, how many chances did you have today in front of goal and you just fucking skied it? Trossard, how many opportunities did you shoot it wide? Odegaard, you're supposed to be the captain. You're on a 1v1 opportunity and you smack it straight at the goalkeeper. Come on, what are we doing here, man? Do you know what I mean? What are we doing here? Like, Rice was in a lot of goal-scoring opportunities. Yes, he didn't bury his opportunities, yeah? It's like the team, bro, just, I don't get it, bro. Like, there was numerous opportunities. It's not like there was one opportunity each. Trossard had a bunch of opportunities. So did Martinelli. So did Declan Rice. All 3 of them should at least scored a goal today with the opportunities given. I just don't get it. Odegaard, he keeps dropping in deep to receive the ball, skipping, passing it backwards. Bro, we need you in the final third. What are you doing in the final third? Declan Rice offered more in the final third than Odegaard.
I honestly, I actually wanted him off after the hour mark and Zinchenko to come on. Move Rice over to Odegaard's position, put Zinchenko on the left side of the gate, and I generally think we probably would have got something more. But once again, not taking our chances. You can't do this against Real Madrid. We do this against Real Madrid, we die. We dive in the first half. Because there's no way.
So you got to be clinical anyway.
You have to.
We're not going to create the most opportunities. We already know that.
Yeah.
And with these lot missing chances like this, it's crazy, bro.
It's going to be peak.
It's laughable because it's like nothing ain't going to change because we already know the deficiencies of the team. But when these players get into good goal scoring opportunities, what happened to we're gonna spread the goals around. The game did get physical. Chelsea tried to make it physical. You saw what was his name? Fofana with the studs into Declan Rice, and they would, you know what I mean? I think the referee took.
I will say the referee let a lot of stuff go. Most referees would just go. There should have been at least 6 yellow cards for both Arsenal and Chelsea players. Yeah. The fact there was only 3 apiece. That just made that was like, yeah, the referee didn't let. There were so many fouls that Arsenal and Chelsea both made. They were all deemed yellow cards. And I'm on my watch along thinking, we should be getting booked here, or Chelsea should be having their players booked here. And the referee just let it play, let it play, let it play, let it play. And the first yellow card he fucking dished out was for dissent. That just tells you need to know about officiating in this poxy league. It's absolute ass. It really is.
It's shocking, man. It's shocking. Like it's such a dead game, bro. It was like we were banking on them being shit, than us trying to be good and dead off the game. It was just like, oh well, they're not going to do anything. Pedro Neto with a shot from wide. They were doing nothing, bro. They were so trash. It was incredible, bro. Caicedo as well. There was a chance he was like hovering on the ball way too long, and then we dispossessed and passed it to Odegaard. Then Odegaard just fucking passes it backwards, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Nkunku did fuck all today. Enzo Fernandez was woeful. Pedro Neto was just dying. Sancho was doing nothing. Bro, they couldn't transition. They couldn't defend. They couldn't do anything right, bro. They were horrendous, bro. And Cucurella and Badiashile on that left-hand side, my God, bro. They were horrendous, bro.
Do you know what this actually screams out, Northside? Arsenal and Chelsea are the same two teams. Both are trying to trust the process. Both are trying to go for youth. But at the end of the day, there's two different. The only fundamental difference: one plays in red, one plays in blue. The one similarity they have, they are one-man band. We rely on Saka so much. Chelsea rely on Cole Palmer so much. Palmer plays in that team. You might see a bit more of a different Chelsea in an attacking sense, and they might have been able to get something out of that game. But when I was watching Chelsea play, I thought, you're nothing without Palmer. You're absolutely nothing without Cole Palmer. We're carbon copies of each other. Carbon copies. Novice managers, a team with no direction, and that is probably one of the most dullest London derbies I've ever watched. But let Devontae and Macy have their say.
Yeah, go on, Devontae, bro. The Premier League, the level of football, Devontae, bro, is fucking shit, bruv. It's shit, bro. Like you watch Man United, you watch Arsenal, you watch bro. It's shit, bro.
Yo, I could not believe what I was seeing today, man. That was a pile of garbage, bro. Like that was probably the deadest Arsenal Chelsea game I've ever seen. The deadest, top one. Both teams were not good enough. Chelsea just like I seen him have a shot at goal. Like Neto, every shot he took was like going out of the Emirates. And Arsenal, they didn't really do much neither. Like they had chances, but it wasn't like the chances that what you would say, oh wow, like be afraid, Chelsea. Like Moreno scoring that goal, if it wasn't for Boris Cujo at goal, Robert Sanchez, like trust me, like Arsenal wouldn't have scored today, bro. Like what that guy, Robert Sanchez, is one of the worst goalkeepers I've ever seen. That guy, he plays like he got Tourette's, very shaky. Like bro, do you know how many chances he had that fumble out of his balls? Like fumbles out of his hands. Like all the balls that he trying to catch, fumble out of his hands.
Sorry.
Like he got Alzheimer or whatever, bro. Now he's one of the worst goalkeepers I've ever seen, man. Like Moreno didn't even do much. He didn't even do much, and he was already scared of Moreno. That goal, like a lot of people gonna say, "Oh yeah, see now he scored again." I keep saying play Calafiori as a striker because I've seen a lot more from Calafiori as striker than Moreno, and Trossard as a false nine. Those two don't stop. This is what I mean with Arteta, man. Every time that he gets a player that he wants, right? He's gonna shoehorn him into the lineup. Same with Havertz before he moved into the striker position, right? He shoehorned him into the midfield because he got him. He personally wanted Havertz, so he's gonna shoehorn every player into the lineup that he got, just so he can make a statement of, oh look, I can make something out of these players. Absolutely not, bro. Moreno is a midfielder at the end of the day, and even as a midfielder is not good enough. He might as well be a water boy, like Adam Sandler. Oh my lord, bro, that guy's garbage, bro. And Odegaard, I keep telling y'all, cap. I keep telling y'all, this guy. There was a moment in the game, right, where they could have went for the counter, and you know what he did? He turned around, or he went to the right and turned around and passed it back. that is a sad excuse of a football player, man. Sad excuse of a football player, bro. Like, yo, I see the chat coming at me. I'm sorry, man. Pause. But it's already too late for that. Pause. I'm sorry. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But listen, man, Odegaard, I'd rather have Bruno Fernandes at this point. Just might as well give me Bruno Fernandes because at least he's gonna do something.
Just play Zinchenko, bro. Look at what Zinchenko did.
Yes,
Even Zinchenko's playing in the 10 better than this guy, bro.
Because Zinchenko is a midfielder, one, and two, Zinchenko at least does more direct. Same with Nwaneri. You can put Nwaneri as a 10, and he's more direct. Instead, Nwaneri came on today and get garbage minutes. I don't know who's supposed to be the player of the match. So, if you're honest to me, if you ask me, because who was really standing out? Timber. That's it. The rest was like low key or nowhere to be seen. By the way, Martinelli, man, I don't know what is wrong with this guy. You're almost 24 years old and you still run like you got hernia. You're always looking to the floor. He's looking to the floor every time he runs. Keep your head up, like Tupac. Keep your head up when you run, so you can see your colleagues. You can see your other players that play with you. Always running with his head down. What? Nope, nothing is there. Nothing is on the floor, bro. Run with your head up so you can see. So you give the pass to your co-player. Oh my lord, bro. Martinelli to almost 24, grown ass man, bro. I blame this on Arteta for not working with this guy on his game. Because 24 years old almost, you're supposed to do better than this, bro. I'm sorry, I've had enough with Martinelli simply because I've rated him high when he came in. When he came in the first time, right, we saw the potential that he has. Even he played in the lower league of Brazil, I think the second league, you could see that he had potential. And the season when he blew up, you could see that he has something. He can do something. But if there's nobody around him that works with him, works on his game, make him offensively better, or play to his strength, you're going to see this. You're going to see a headless chicken running around. And it's sad to see that. It's sad to see because everybody had him rated highly. And now he's not even better than Sancho? I don't know what it is. And also, Arteta, man. If you're going to play like this against Real Madrid, oh boy, it's going to be a 4-0. People say that, oh yeah, Real Madrid hasn't been the best or whatever. Like, the thing with Real Madrid is they got the individuals. We don't. The Mbappe can make something out of nothing. Same as Vinicius, same as Rodrigo. Those three can make something out of nothing. Even Bellingham, like him or not, he can do something out of nothing. Those four can do something out. Who do we have that can do something out of nothing? Trossard, no. If he really is on his game, he can say yes, but most of the time, no. Havertz is gone. Saka's gone. Moreno definitely not going to do anything. Like, that guy just stands there like a statue. And definitely don't expect that from Martinelli, because he's going to shoot the ball out the Emirates or out the Santiago Bernabeu. That's what he's going to do. So what makes people think that when we say Real Madrid is going to beat them, that we're trying to be negative and that we're not giving Arsenal a chance? We just know where this team is. Be realistic. You know that this team, at the end of the day, is not good enough. Real Madrid is going to beat them. Real Madrid are experienced. They're defending Champions League winners, defending La Liga champions, and they have the experience, they have the individuals, and they have the manager. Arsenal don't. It is what it is. As much as we want Arsenal to do something, Real Madrid is Real Madrid. As much as I hate them, because I'll forever hate them, they are the kings of the shit. Arsenal not. It is what it is.
Bro, like a game like today, yeah, we don't need 2 DMs, bro. What's this obsession with 2 DMs? If you want to bring Ethan on call, bring Ethan for Odegaard, put Zinchenko in that 8 role. Put him in that 8 role and he'll progress. Because every time he did his best games for Arsenal when he was playing left back, he was occupying that 8 role anyway, that left 8. So just play him in the 8. You got Partey there sitting in case they try to counter, and then you play Ethan in the 10. And all of a sudden, we look a lot better going forward. I really don't understand it, bro. or just take off Moreno after the goal. He wasn't really impacting the game anymore. So just take him off. He's done his thing. Take him off. Like, I just don't understand why we always have to do this cautious thing. Like, Chelsea were there for the taking. Yes, we won the game, but look out, like, why are we holding on to a 1-0? Like, why are we holding on to a 1-0? Opportunities were there. Opportunities in this dead game were still there. Multiple chances for the whole front line. Multiple chances for Declan Rice. Even Odegaard got a chance. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, man. Like, this manager is just too shook. He's too shook. And this is why, yeah, when he's got a gamble in the Champions League where it's a knockout competition, I don't see him being brave, bro. I don't see him being brave. I don't see him saying, oh, do you know what? Yeah, if the momentum's going our way against Real Madrid or wherever, cool, let's dead them off. Let's dead it off in the first leg or when we're on top. You're just going to be pragmatic, bro. And the thing is like, you can't even depend on this defense, bro, because this defense hasn't been that great this season. I don't really get it, man. I don't really get why, once again, Odegaard. And this is what I mean about this manager. Like, he never learns. Like, how many games have we said Odegaard does not deserve to play 90 minutes? Again, today, plays 90 minutes, bro. You're taking him off an extra time. You might as well let him see out the whole game. What's the fucking point? What's the point, bro? And then you're bringing him off to bring on Tierney, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, why? Like, I don't get it, man. I really don't get it, bro. Like, go out there and fucking kill off the game. If you're gonna keep, if this manager thinks, yeah, that this performance warranted Odegaard staying on for 90 minutes, then I'm done with this manager, bro. I'm done with this guy, bro. I've been done with this guy. I just don't see the progression in the way that he is trying to build this team or his in-game management. I don't understand why you're bringing on Ethan and yet he's playing on the wing. He hasn't been effective playing on the wing. Why are you taking him off for Martinelli? Take him off for Odegaard. Like, Ethan hasn't been as effective on the wing as he has been in the 10. Name me a game that he's been good in as a winger as he's been in the 10, bro. He's been quiet playing in the wing, bro. What's he done? Like, it's not his position. I don't get. This manager doesn't learn, bro. I'm just tired of it, man. The manager doesn't learn. He does the same old nonsense. And today we got away with it. We've got Real Madrid coming up, and against them, you can't do stupidness like this. But we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. Because Atleti put in a good performance against Real Madrid, and even they got knocked out. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I really don't know. There were so many opportunities to build up some more confidence and some momentum, and we just didn't take it. We're just like, oh, okay, well, we got the 1-0, cool. Let's just sit back in it. Let's just sit back. I don't know, man. I'm just done with this team, bro. Like, this team, this is the limit of this team, man. Like, this team is peaked, bro. Like, this is their limit. And unfortunately, it's not good enough to get us a major honor. That's the reality. The team is peaked. You know, Declan Rice, even when he's effective going forward, he's going to miss a lot of opportunities. You know, Odegaard doesn't really want to play once the game gets physical, which it did get physical, especially with Fofana. They started putting in some hard tackles in. Trossard just leaves a lot to be desired, Trossard, man. Very, very frustrating in front of goal. Very inconsistent in front of goal. Martinelli, some good passes, some good runs at times. You know, some good runs in behind Cucurella, but ultimately his final, you know, decision in the box as well leaves a lot to be desired. And Moreno's just not a striker. You know what I mean? I don't get it, man. I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. Macy, what are you saying, bro?
What's up, Northside?
You saying, bro? What do you make of this dead game, bro?
I'm just absolutely gutted. Like, that game today exemplifies everything that is wrong with this football club, Northside, both Arsenal and Chelsea. Because the fact of the matter is that both of our football clubs are run by American owners that have absolutely poisoned the life out of both of our football clubs. And today it was a good result, but performance-wise, it was dog shit. I mean, Mikel Moreno, apart from the goal he scored, I actually think it was a good goal, but he wasn't on it today. Same with Trossard, same with Martinelli, and same with that fucking captain. I'm sick of this Nick Carter-looking, hair-flicking pussy What does this guy actually do apart from flick his hair with his arm waves and the fact that every single fan base of ours say, oh, look at Odegaard, he's got the nice thinnest hair like Will Ospreay. Well, I'm just sick of all of this. And the fact of the matter is, Chelsea nearly got a goal back if David Raya hadn't did that stupid fuck up, because he nearly passed the ball like straight into his own net, because like Cucurella was in a decent position, and if he was there, that would have been 1-1. But David Raya, bro, you have to be smart enough to realize that you have to like just stay in your goal and don't come out. But look what he did. When the free kick was about to be taken from us, Raya comes out of his goal. He walks up to Declan Rice. He kisses him and he pats him in the back. And he, because when we got a free kick Northside, David Raya came out of his goal and he walked up to Declan Rice. He gave him a kiss into the neck and just pat him on the back, and he just walked right back to the goal. Like, what? This is the levels of our football club is absolute disgraceful. Like, this football club has absolutely killed me, Northside. It has absolutely burned me inside. And every single time we call this crap out, every fan base of ours say, oh, why are you not celebrating? We won 1-0. Doesn't matter if we won 1-0. We still can call on the performances tonight. And the fact of the matter is that Real Madrid, they are absolutely rubbing their hands for the 8th of April. And you expect them, and we are in the biggest fight of our lives. And I can guarantee you, Real Madrid will absolutely take us apart one by one. And even though what Devante said, that they've had a very off season so far, they will still turn up at the Emirates and they will give us a proper beating, because even though a lot of our fans like Hooks and all these others saying, pray for Madrid, we are going to do a guard of honor when we beat Real Madrid. So all of you fan base fools think that we're going to get something out of Real Madrid. Fix up, because Real Madrid will absolutely destroy us. And the reason is because they are the bull sharks of La Liga. And even though they beat Villarreal yesterday, they were a bit poor, but they came away victorious with that 2-1 win. I can guarantee you in the Champions League against us, they will like destroy us, because they have their manager is, because if we sing that crappy North London song to Ancelotti is just going to say, you know what? Let's just obliterate Arsenal. I hate that song. Let's just get at them and let's just obliterate them one by one. Because I'm telling you, Northside, this football club is an absolute disgrace, full of PR merchants, a disgraceful journalist. The fact that when the game ended, our manager is fist pumping in the air like this is something like, why are you fist pumping? The game was crap. Why are you celebrating, Super Mick Arteta? I'm sick of this Spanish looking bull rat. I'm sick of him, and every single time we stink our way to a win, he just fist pumps in the air like this is good for us. Like, it's not good. You realize that after the international break, not only we've got Real Madrid coming up, we've got Fulham and we've got Newcastle coming up, and then 2 games will decide whether or not we are ready for Real Madrid. And I think we're not ready, because you saw Fulham today. They slapped Tottenham 2-0, and I can guarantee you, when they come to the Emirates after the international, they will absolutely do the same to us, and Newcastle as well, because Newcastle are in the League Cup final, and fingers crossed that they could. Yeah, fingers crossed that they could win the League Cup, but I still think Liverpool will win the league. Will win the EFL Cup, because like, this is Liverpool's time. But Newcastle, they will absolutely beat us at the Emirates, because we have not beaten Newcastle in the last 3 encounters. We lost to them 1-0 at St James's Park. We lost 2-0 to them in the League Cup at the first leg at the Emirates, and then 2-0 defeat to them at St. James's Park in the second leg. And I can guarantee you, Newcastle are going to go for their a fourth triumph over us like this season, because Eddie Howe has really, really masterminded this Newcastle team this season. And this season, Arteta, bro, I've had enough of him. He needs to fuck off. And this captain, this scrubby captain, needs to jog on as well. We need a whole rebuild this season. We need to sell some of the players and let's just like start all over again, because this season is a joke. Let's just end the season completely.
No, I hear it, man. Listen, I hear it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hear it. Listen, international break, bro. You know what I mean? Watching that game, we might as well be an international break watching this game today. I can't even lie. Big up to everyone that's joined from Lee Gunners Raid. Big up to everyone locked in. And in 20 minutes, don't go anywhere, because in 20 minutes, we are going to redirect to my watch along of the EFL Cup final, Liverpool versus Newcastle. Before we get into that, Yasser, my friend, what are you telling me, bro?
Yeah, we need to redirect ASAP. You know what it is? We need to redirect ASAP because we need to go watch some proper ball, blood. Because I don't know what we just watched today, fam. It was exactly how me and Northside said it. You know, haram football, bro. You know what happened? Yeah, I stayed awake all the way to 4 a.m. Ate my food, yeah, because obviously fasting and all of that. Watched the F1, so I didn't go sleep till like 6, innit? Obviously, them man had hella bozos there that was slipping and crashing the car, so I didn't sleep as early as I wanted. Yeah, went to sleep, woke up at like 11:30. Davante's message, bro. I'm looking here. Palmer's not in the team. I'm like, yo, bro, what's this? Already, I go and look at the lineup. Yeah, Sanchez, Badiashile, all of the scrubs. You know, I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, so it is what it is. So it's just gonna be scrappy game, bro. We had nothing. We would haram football. You know what I mean? Bro, I done what Northside does, you know. I got notes. I got the notes, bro. Look. I done notes. First half, second half. Second half is blank. Look, second half blank. First half, Arsenal started the better team, more direct. Sanchez passes the ball to the opposition, shot over the bar by Trossard Rice. I didn't even know who it was, bro. You know? Bro, I'm looking at this game. I'm like, bro, I can't believe this is supposed to be here. We have things going on. Like, we need to win the game. You get it? Like I said before, yeah. Man City dropped points yesterday. This is a chance for us to take that opportunity, bro. Do you know what I mean? You look at it as well. So this Sanchez guy literally tried to give you, man, ball after ball. He tried to pass. He done a variety game.
Martinelli should have buried him, bro.
He tried to pass the ball. He tried to flap the ball. He tried everything, bro. Do you know what I mean? Still, you guys couldn't score. Yeah. Then he got the corner. He couldn't even write it at it. Corner. This goalkeeper's too busy pushing everyone in the box. Yeah, instead of standing on his line, bro. Do you get what I mean? And it was like,
how have you not got this bad though, Yasser? Yeah, because we sat here, yeah, after match reactions of your games earlier on in the season, yeah, and you guys weren't playing like this, bro. You guys offered nothing. You can't tell me Jackson being out and Palmer being out, that's why you're playing like this, bro. Like, there's still enough players there available to play better than this, bro. Like, you guys didn't create anything. You couldn't transition. You couldn't hold on to possession, not even for 2 minutes, bro. You were rubbish in every department, bro.
You know, when we started playing well, not even, I can't even say well, but let's say we were starting getting into the game after the Cucurella volley. That to probably half time is when we pinned you back and tried to basically create one thing or another, whatever it was. And then half time came in and we came back out. The same rubbish plays that came out first half came out second half. Like, there was nothing to, bro. Neto was the only one kind of trying at some point. Nkunku's just a buddy, bro. You see him, innit? He's just there floating, doing nothing, bro. They're telling me that he can play in the 10. Bro, man, stiff, bro. All he does is take the ball and pass to the right. I don't know. I remember there was a song, pass to the right or something, bro. That's what he does, bro. He just goes to the right. To the right. That's what he does. The candy song or whatever it's called, the candy dance thing, bro. All he does is go right. That's it. There's no variety, but they want to tell me he plays in the 10.
He's rubbish.
That's what I'm saying. Sancho, there's no link up. He tries to pass the ball around, but he's not even running past the fullback and all of that. You look in midfield, Caicedo's trying to just clear it. Fofana could have been sent off. Do you know what I mean? Just tackling left, right, and center. You know, them was he just on the rattling thing, but nothing really. The thing, and we just kind of just defended to the end. And I think if you looked at the game, we didn't really play with a bit of intensity until when the 80th minute. Not even intensity, but like we didn't start playing with urgency until the 80th minute. And I think what did they try to just stay in the game to the 80th minute and then see if they can get something out of it? Then what was that then? Do you know what I mean? Might as well forfeit the game and stay at home, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because for me, it's like, bro, it was such a dead game, bro.
Dead game, bro.
Dead
You
game.
know
I was
what?
like,
This
why
is
did
the
we
thing,
go?
yeah? You're complaining about you lot didn't do anything. We're sitting here saying, yo, like, even though it was a dead game, yeah, Trossard had numerous chances to score.
Yeah.
Moreno had a second chance far post that he should have tapped that in. That's literally just pick a corner, boom, that's a goal. You know what I mean? Nobody was marking him. Martinelli had a bunch of chances to score as well.
Yeah.
Declan Rice was in good goal scoring opportunities as well. Odegaard had a chance in the box. Bro, we probably had about 6 opportunities here that we just flundered. Like, we just, whatever. Like, there was no ability to just kill you man off. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is the point. Like, we're rubbish for different reasons, innit? You lot are just shit all round, innit? We are just like, there's so much wrong with Arsenal. Individuals don't have the quality, just like Devante said. The manager's a fucking coward, keeping on Odegaard for 90 minutes when he was shit. Yeah, I'm saying.
Bro, that's the one thing I said in the thingy, yeah. Mambo on what Tierney for not even microwave minutes.
Yeah, Tierney, yeah.
Because remember, it's
why
like
are we
microwave.
Tierney, though? It's 1-0. You ain't doing nothing though.
Bro,
you're not even testing our goalkeeper. The only time you lot really tested our goalkeeper was Cucurella, that shot where
that's what I'm saying. Everything else went over the bar, wide or whatever, yeah. And then
rubbish, bro. Neto was like,
bro, even that Tierney guy, bro, man, I said even a microwave, when you press the button, you get 30 seconds. You got less than 30 seconds, bro. If it wasn't for 4 minutes extra time, I'm like, what's these changes? I looked and I was like, yo, no Palmer. And then I read somewhere, no Ethan. And I was like, what do you mean no Ethan? Like, what? He's not even going to try to start him. When you're not even, your attack's not even there anyway. So why would you not start him? But even with the ones you had, when Sanchez passed the ball back, Martinelli, I think, or someone missed. Yeah, and then he had the chance where I think Trossard once got it back after he flapped it out. And then instead of shooting, he tried to just pass it to someone else. You know, when you're scared to take that responsibility and just pass it to someone else, that's what he did. You know what I mean? And it's like, what you kind of didn't take the game to us in terms of killing the game off. Basically, you guys didn't kill the game off, and we didn't do enough to actually get back into the game.
We didn't need 2 DMs to play against you, bro. You were offering nothing. He should have been brave and put on Zinchenko, add an extra body that can actually go forward. I know Rice got into good areas, but he wasn't taking his opportunities. Zinchenko's coming off of PSV, received the ball, ran to the edge of the box, smacked it in. He's confident. He's direct. That's what we needed. But the manager's a coward, bro. Like, even at 1-0 with a team that's offering nothing, the guy still wants to play 2 DMs. He still wants to keep Odegaard because he's comfortable with him. That was offering nothing. You know what I'm saying? Your left-hand side of your defense was flipping shit, bro. I can't lie. Badashile and Cucurella, bro, they were atrocious, bro.
Bro, Cucurella never plays with that guy. So when you put him next to Cucurella, it's like it just becomes information overload, just open space, and managers running everywhere, not expecting the ball. That's where Colwell plays. He knows how to play next to Colwell. So when you bring Badiashile, who hasn't played in a while, and all of a sudden you put him against Arsenal, you know what I mean? And he's not the strongest mentally. You know,
but bro, it's Martinelli though, bro. Like, Martinelli shouldn't be cooking Cucurella, bro.
Yeah, but he's not cooking him, bro. That kick and run thing is just kick and run, innit? You just gotta make sure you don't take him down.
He's sliding around on his ass, bro. That's embarrassing. It's Martinelli, bro. He's shit.
Yeah, what do you want me to say, bro? You're asking me like I was on the pitch, bro, controlling the team, bro. What do you want me to say, bro? I was shocked to see, bro. I don't like this. You know,
listen, when Garnacho and Hudson-Odoi was cooking Calafiori, we had to hold it. You gotta hold it for your guy, bro.
But your guy's Italian.
Huh?
Your guy's Italian. Mine's 5'2". You got Afro and that.
You know, got a stupid song about Cucurella. Don't come on in like you're trying to play like.
Have you ever heard me sing that shit? This guy got back-to-back bad games.
Fucking eyes now.
But yeah, man, it's like, bro, listen, man. It was so dead, man. I wanted it to be something, innit? And then when you see that Fulham, remember yesterday when we looked at all the fixtures before you ended the stream, yeah? And I said to you, Fulham's gonna slap Spurs.
Yeah,
And
bro,
we're
we said
laughing.
it. We said it. I was like, yo, I
You
said
said it.
it. I said, nah, they're gonna win. It's not gonna be Man United. Man United will win their game.
Yeah.
Spurs are the ones that are gonna lose.
Because
Bro.
Fulham, you know what it is, yeah? I didn't really deep it. I looked, I was like, Fulham. And then I realized how good Fulham has been. And I was like, oh, yeah, they might slap them. That's why it was a bit later when I said, yo, they might slap them, yeah? But it's like, even they had excitement, bro. Sessignon scored against them and all of that. You know what I mean? But it's like, they had something, innit? We had nothing, bro. Literally, both of us playing side to side. And then there was only a few times when you went a bit direct. You know what I mean? With a bit of long balls and that. But we didn't even do that, bro. Do you know what I
But
mean?
we were shocking, man. We were shocking. But listen,
Yeah.
man, then we're gonna redirect to the watch along for Liverpool Newcastle. If you man want to jump on, I will put the link up for certain man to jump on.
Yeah.
You know
Just
what I mean?
in
If you
case,
wanna
yeah.
jump
Just
on
in
and watch
case,
the
bro.
game,
Yeah.
cool. If you don't, no problem. So big up Carl Macy, Devante, Yasser. If any of you don't want to jump on for that watch along, but if you do, you're more than welcome. We're gonna redirect now, and we're gonna go live literally now. For my Liverpool Newcastle watch along. Big up to
It's on
everyone.
ITV. Tell the man them it's on ITV.
It's on ITV, yeah.
It's on ITV. Yeah.
It's on ITV. All right, cool, man. It's on ITV, so I'm gonna be watching on ITV as well. Then, you know what I'm saying? Big up to everyone that's locked in. I'll see you literally in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Northside raid to Northside raid.